I hopped off of a plane with maybe 4 hours of sleep and then jumped onto St. Andrew's old course, and that was that.
Coming into the summer of 2025, Youth on Course is fast approaching a 20-year anniversary, 400,000 members, 5 million subsidized rounds of golf for $5 or less, which has led to a never-ending list of life-changing experiences and relationships on and off the course. Oh, by the way, Youth on Course has also identified deserving members and funded almost 400 college scholarships. For the last 10 years, Youth on Course has thoughtfully selected 4 of their overachieving members and scholarship recipients who've not just cultivated a love of the game, they've excelled in school and contributed countless hours of community service.
What exactly is going on?
Magic is happening on the daily. We're out here with 4 of our Youth on Course scholars from this year. Just some of the most amazing young people I've ever met, celebrating all of their achievements to date.
Cut to St. Andrews, Scotland, the home of golf, where Youth on Course has intersected with a program called New Links, which brings kids from all over the world to immerse themselves in the history of the game.
Since 2016, we've been partnering with Youth on Course, and that's been a fantastic partnership. The children that have brought over have been kids that have really stuck with the Youth on Course program, and they're just about to go to college. They go off and we stay in touch with them, and they really are building the communities of tomorrow through golf and education.
What Wood is doing is connecting the dots of ambitious kids, cultural diversity, the home of golf, and a memorable week of experiences both on and off the course.
I don't think I would be able to do this with any other sport. Anyone that lifts a golf club wants to play at St Andrews. And then the friendship that we have within the town of St Andrews, the support that we've had from local golf clubs, local businesses, it's really been phenomenal.
In July of 2025, New Links hosted 4 kids from Youth on Course, 4 from Barbados, and several kids from Scotland.
You can always see the barriers breaking down when new children come in from, whether it's the local children joining or from other countries. Within a couple of holes of the golf course, they're all friends.
As for the 4 members of Youth on Course, Michael Lowe, the organization's head of impact, provides the introductions.
I'll start with Isabella, young woman from San Jose, California. Been fortunate enough to know her family for quite a few years now. Her 2 older brothers were Youth on Course members as well. Her parents are just remarkable people. They immigrated to the US from Colombia and have done so much to provide Isabella with special opportunities throughout her life.
I took a moment out there and I thought about how everything I've done in school and golf and my extracurriculars, I'm finally seeing the successes become something real.
We got Nicole here as well. Grew up in Monterey County, home of Youth on Course, playing golf in college at Harvard. And to be here now is again an amazing celebration of everything we're about as an organization, and a remarkable opportunity for her.
I'm the daughter of 2 first-generation immigrants, came here with absolutely nothing, and then I found myself on a golf course playing for $5 with Youth on Course, and then boom, I'm at Harvard playing on the team.
We've got Marlone here from the Big Island in Hawaii, and man, what a joy to be around him. He's bringing the aloha spirit out here to Scotland.
So a huge shout out to Youth on Course for everything they do for youth golf, for paying it forward, for investing in youth to grow this amazing game, because it has shown me that it's so much more than just a sport. It's the people, it's the community, it's the type of person that we're building for the future.
And then lastly, we have Jonathan from Maryland. He's a player, great young man, and an outstanding student. His family settled in, this town in Maryland, a little outside of Baltimore, was kind of one of the first families there, and this community has kind of grown around them.
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Very grateful for this opportunity. Thank you to, the Youth on Course and the New Links program. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here, so really grateful for that.
Richard Ford, a golf coach in Barbados, brought 4 kids who raised the funds to get to St. Andrews by washing cars, hosting night golf, sold food, drinks, and sponsorships to make this dream become their reality. Not surprisingly, the Youth on Course members took the younger kids from Barbados under their wings.
What's going on here, I believe, is that the kids are having an experience that is A, second to none, and B, is a life-changing experience. But it wasn't until we got here and we saw that, the kids, their maturity in terms of they were happy to interact with my kids. My kids were a lot younger, but they were happy to interact with them, happy to tell them experiences, what they did before, how they've got to where they've gotten in golf, and trying to give them some tidbits to help them move forward. It's been fantastic. They've been fantastic. And actually, they have also made this trip even more worthwhile because of the fact that they were there to support us being the newbies on the trip. So, fantastic.
Although the week started off with a successful ballot box to play the old course, it's so much more than that.
Often they play the old course, and then we set up golf throughout the week, and also tours of the town, the University of St. Andrews, and the history day is probably my favourite day. That's when the children, they play at the Kingarrick golf course, which is hickory clubs only.
My driver, and we are going to mash one down the middle.
Once they've played with the hickory clubs, they come down and they get a tour of the golf museum. And the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St. Andrews have been very generous in their support of New Links over the years, and they also welcome the children into the clubhouse for a tour of the clubhouse.
Although cameras were limited in the R&A clubhouse, there were a lot of images and reflections on such a special week.
To be able to put it into words is something that I myself wouldn't be able to do, which is why I hope these videos and pictures I've been taking, do it justice. Because to be present and to be physically in this place here in Scotland here at St. Andrews, is just unbelievable. It's more than just the golf, it's just the smell, the breeze, the sounds. We're out here at the practice facility. The feelings on my skin, the sun that blows my hair, the rain, it's everything. It's a whole physical experience that is impossible to describe just through words.
Youth on Course has always provided me support and has helped me grow as a person and also as a golfer by giving me that accessibility. So yeah, I want to thank Youth on Course.
If I had to say it in one word, unforgettable. This week will definitely stay with me for the rest of my life. Sort of, in a way, driving me to do the same, pay it forward. The younger generations as well, so that they can experience such an amazing experience that I had here. Meet some friends from Hawaii, California, all over the world, right? Barbados. So I definitely think that this will definitely stay as such a happy memory with me, and sort of remind me that, opportunities will show itself, and hopefully you can make the most of it, and also, in a way, teach you to pay it forward. Because it's been through the generosity of the Youth on Course and through New Links that I've been able to be here, and hopefully one day I'll be able to pay it forward to the junior golfers of, the future.
I called my mom and talked for an hour with her, and I couldn't even get through all of the things that we did. There's just so much excitement that has built up in me about golf, about where I am right now, and after it finished, I can really soak it all in and understand what I just experienced. Although the magnitude of what I just experienced is so grand.
From dips and slam dunks,
It absolutely smashed that.
to Old Tom, the old course, and old clubs. They made a lot of new friends, everlasting memories, and they got more access to not just golf, the home of golf.